Ever since the tenure of the former president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, which lasted from 2010 to 2015, the Boko Haram group has been terrorizing Nigerians, especially those in the northeast, due to their incessant attacks on the Nigerian army or innocent citizens. They got recognized internationally as a terrorist organization. During Jonathan's tenure, there were quite a handful of major attacks from the group, which erupted protest for his impeachment. The adoption of the Chibok girls was one of the straws that broke the camel's back. The nation was thrown into mourning as 276 young energetic girls were abducted by this Boko group on the 24th of April 2014. Ever since President Muhammadu Buhari got into the presidential seat in 2015, the terrorists have continued their attacks. However, on the 28th of November 2020, over 45 rice farmers were allegedly slaughtered by alleged Boko members in the village of Koshobe in Maiduguri. It was really a bad day for the residents. Lots of blames have been thrown at the army and the chief of staff, including the president himself. Citizens are really yearning for the extermination of this insurgency before we go down with it. I must also commend the Nigerian army for their incessant endeavors to combat this group. Gallant soldiers are risking their lives to keep us safe. I believe they demand some accolades too. In an interview with Channels Television this morning, the Nigerian Army, represented by Coordinator of Defense Media Operations, Major General E.J. Enenche, has addressed the nation concerning the killings of the farmers and other insecurities in the north. Lots of questions have been bombarded at him by the news reporters. However, at the time this article was written, the live broadcast is still on featuring lots of dignitaries. The live broadcast was captioned "Tackling Insecurity," and it has really been enlightening. And then she highlighted that these terrorists have informants in some of the northeast villages, and that is why sometimes when the army crosses a village for patrol, on their way back they sometimes run into an AID. He went further to say that the army has a robust package to fight insurgency. When he was asked if the Nigerian army has asked informants disguised as villagers too, he blatantly refused to answer the question, saying it will jeopardize plans. Enenche also emphasized that the army are setting up schemes for farm patrols and markets patrols in the northeast for stability. Here are some reactions to what he has said, saying that it is some villagers are informants that always jeopardize the efforts of the Nigerian army. Well, what about the killing of innocent Igbos in Oyigbo, all in the name of IPOP? Their shops, exactly phone shops, were looted in the process. Why the silence? No investigation carried out. No evidence provided by Wike and military. Who goes door to door shooting people? I never knew Nigerian media can be so comfortable discussing issues of killings because it concerns the north. Hypocrisy on high level, but they will not allow them to discuss the issue of what was it called? The one that happened recently, the Lekki massacre. They don't want them to talk about it. It's unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. The man is telling us that they have a informant. You have informant. Then what about the? I think there's something they call intelligence units in their so-called army, whatever you want to put it. So what have they been doing? If they have informants, why can't you as professionals, why can't you counter the informants? It's just all this one are just excuses. Honestly, they are just lame excuses that is not tenable anywhere. You see now, but they can get information about who wants to remove Buhari from government. Well, fake news, the dead bodies of 43 rice farmers is Photoshop just to discredit Nigeria army. Ha ha ha. Keep dancing and romancing your next level. More debt loading in the north. Buhari is the best president Nigeria ever I'm sure this one is being sarcastic in his comments. Someone is laughing. You are right. So everything is propaganda. Yes, that is what they have started with. Now Nigerians will not want to believe them that it's photoshopped. You think they will ever tell Nigerians the truth? This issue ought to have been reported to Ministry of Fake News, who is Lai Mohammed, for determination. A failed government. If Boko Haram have informants, why can't the military have superior informants? Exactly my thoughts. Hey, because you are professionals, you are supposed to have countered that they are informants. So what are we talking about? You see what they are doing. You see their excuses. You see their submission on their analysis, saying that they have some informants in the village. You can imagine. This is very, very unfortunate statement coming now from this man. It is the same man that came the first time when the issue of Lekki massacre happened. He came out and said it was fake, photoshopped. I said, Lee, all these one who do not even know what how social media works. Saying he just came out. Investigations had not been carried out. He just came out openly, publicly, without anything. Say it's fake. And they even denied. I think it was even the one that even denied that they sent their men in the first place. Later, they now began to accept or agree that yes, they sent their men to the ground or to the scene of that protest. Well, all this market patrol and farm patrol will not help the issue. Government should show more seriousness. They are all corroborating with the terrorists. If not, we won't have all this rubbish in a country that the military annual budget is the total budget of some African countries. It's for the money and the evil and wicked quest of backwards and retrogressive Fulani to dominate the rest of Nigeria. It's only God that can save this country, honestly. It's only God that can save this country, oh. Can't the president, who is the #1 security chief and commander-in-chief, resign? Is it only the security chiefs that Nigeria are asking to be changed in civilized societies? The president should have resigned or be made to step down constitutionally because he has nothing to offer. Why always ask for the service chiefs to be removed? He should start from the #1 service chief, who is Buhari. Well, the group live among them and are used by the elite to perpetrate evil for their selfish interests. Once a nonsense president gets there and issues a threat, once a no-nonsense president gets there and issue a threat, all their nonsense would be nipped in the bud. Why same story all the time? Haba, why? These people have nothing to offer this country. They are all the same. Fake news. Not Nigeria is safe. It's very, very safe. So bad. They are still sleeping on the bicycle. Boko Haram is a business, top forces and top northern leaders, and they are all Boko Haram business. You know, it is their business. Boko Haram is their business. Nothing like shame. They are not ashamed of the whole thing. So guys, let's say your opinion. The army chief or the army whatever is saying that the reason why they are having this whole problem is because they have some informants in the village. That is his excuse.